Last weekend was the Lovable AI Showdown, and they brought together the three main AI companies, OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google. And basically, the whole idea was for people to build on Lovable and see which of these platforms helps people to build the best app. Now, I was curious to see who won in the different categories because there were cash prizes attached. And I went back to see the results, and they had announced the results for the builder category. Now, there's a number of apps that won prizes. I'm going to focus on the ones that I love, and I will talk about the overall winner at the end. So the app that won for best app was called Dreamcatcher. You know when you have those crazy dreams at 3 a.m. and you kind of write it down because you don't want to forget and you can psychoanalyze yourself in the morning? Well, this app does that, and it does that in a really beautiful way. But for me, these sorts of competitions are looking at signals, like what are people interested in, what use cases are coming up. And here, this reflects the use of AI as a well-being coach, and it really tracks with the other data we have around how people use ChatGPT. And in fact, one of the biggest uses of AI is for therapy. Now, another app that won in this competition is an app called SkillStep. This one I personally love. It's basically a platform to help women who are in Europe and are looking for career opportunities who've migrated from elsewhere. And it gives them that support and that assistance. As someone who's lived in London for many years, but originally comes from a different country, this is a cause that was close to home. And I was so glad to see this. This is an app that is basically helping people to improve their career prospects. So we're starting to see here the winners are creating tools that just tackle very practical AI uses for the everyday consumer. The People's Choice Award went to an app called Access AI, and it's basically a way in which you can talk to your website and troubleshoot any questions or things that you want to fix. Think of this as using AI to remove friction. But the overall win, I think this was $10,000, went to an app called Stardust Analytics. The tool basically identifies the one thing that is harming your revenue and sort of helps you to work to resolve that. You're seeing there, it's not just marrying practical usage, but also helping people to make more money from their businesses, which I love. So I'm curious to hear from you. Out of these tools, which one sounds the most interesting? Which one would you use and which one would you actually pay for?